Yo guys, what's up? This is me, MapCRim over here for another battle video. This battle is versus NaraNagi, and a pretty good friend of mine. I know him for some time, so yeah, he's pretty cool. So he leads with that weird golem thing. I lead with my Daruma. Now, I know this thing. This thing has sturdy, and I know this thing has Castat Berry, so I thought he would like go for Stealth Rocks and then afterwards explode if I attacked him. So I just U-turned out, went to my Alakazam, predicting the Stealth Rocks, but apparently he Stone Edges, which is pretty lame, and it actually one-hit KOs my Alakazam. So that was a really bad prediction there. Kinda sucked, but whatever. So now I send in my Billy Mays, because Billy Mays is win, and I use Hydro Pump, and I totally own that rock thing, so yeah. Obsidian, whatever the hell. Anyway, so yeah. Think I owned my Billy Mays is dancing because Billy Mays is pro, and he sends in his artificial, so I was like, yeah. So I switch out to my bird's a word, so yeah. He uses Toxic, which is kind of funny, and doesn't do anything, so yeah. He switches out to his Massacre, which is his Dark Dragon and whatever, and I use Stealth Rocks, just, you know, because pro. And, yeah, so now I switch out, predicting the Fire Blast, and I went to my 5th Gen Infinite, so yeah, and he does use the Fire Blast, so that's a pretty good prediction there, so yeah. So now he switches out to his Halloween, which is his Shandera, and I use U-turn because, you know, U-turn would have done a lot of damage if not killed it, so I knew he was going to switch anyway, so I just used U-turn. Sucks that I don't have Alakazam anymore, but whatever. So I switched to my Billy Mays, and, you know, because it isn't Ghost type anymore, so Shadow Ball isn't super effective, and I resist the Overheat because I am Water Electric type. So, he uses Energy Ball, which is kind of weird. I didn't really think that thing would have Energy Ball, but I guess it did, so yeah, it does a good chunk to damage, and then I use Hydro Pump to kill it, which is super effective and stuff. So yeah, the Chandelier crap dies, and yeah, so leftovers and stuff. So now he sends in his Massacre, and I wasn't really sure what he was going to use. I don't know if he was going to overpredict or not, so I just stayed in, but he used Dragon Pulse, which is probably, you know, whatever, so I just Death Fired it. And yeah, Billy Mays dies, which sucks. So now I send him a Machamp, which is my Rupushin, and Rupushin is pretty pro. So I knew I'd live a Dragon Pulse by, you know, a lot, and I could just Drain Punch it and kill it. So yeah, that was good. So I Drain Punch and I kill the Massacre and I gain HP back and good stuff. So yeah, that's pretty pro. So I'm looking pretty good at this point. Kind of sucks that I don't have my Alakazam because, you know, that is my special sweeper. So yeah, that sucks, but whatever. So he sends in his 5th Gen Infernape, and like I said, Alakazam is faster than this thing, so that kind of sucks. But whatever. So I kind of stayed in. I wasn't sure if I was gonna live. I really didn't think I'd live the Flicker Blitz, but I stayed in anyways because, well, I don't know, maybe he'd overpredict or something. So he does get a crit, which questions if I would have lived or not, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have. Because it is Daruma, and Daruma, you know, gets Stab, it's Flare Blitz, and, you know, Encourage and 400 whatever attack, so I was pretty sure I wasn't gonna live, but whatever. So I sent in my own Daruma, and I went for the Flare Blitz, I believe. No, I went for the Superpower, that's right. Yeah, so I use Superpower. Don't kill the Artificial, but I do 2-hit KO it, which is pretty nice. And, wow, there's a lot of lag right here. That's weird. Never saw that in the recording. Anyway, so yeah, I get hurt by Steel Thorns, which kind of sucks, but Steel Thorns I think is what it is, or Iron Thorns or something, I don't know, but whatever. I use Superpower again and I take it out, so yeah, that's pretty cool. So Artificial dies. So yeah, so I'm at -2 attack and defense, and I get hurt by Iron Thorns again, or Steel Thorns, I'm not exactly sure what it is. And he sends in his Unakusu, and it's shiny, which looks really, really pro, I have to say, but whatever. So yeah. So he thought I would just attack him for the kill, but no, I'm not going to. I'm at -2 attack, I mean, come on. So I switched to my Skarmory, and he goes for the Dragon Dance, which is kind of what I thought he'd do, which is, you know, kind of obvious anyways. And yeah. So I knew Outrage would do less than half, but I didn't want to overpredict myself because I was going to roost stall him. That was the first thing that went to my mind, was roost stalling him, because I knew he was going to Outrage, and then, you know, I just keep roosting, and then he hurt himself in confusion and stuff. But I didn't want to risk him getting another Dragon Dance, so I just went for the Whirlwind, and Whirlwind, you know, blows him out, and switches into his Hihi Daruma, which gets hurt by Stealth Rocks, which is, yeah. I kind of wanted to set up some spikes so I could kill the Hihi Daruma. That was really what I wanted, but didn't happen. Kind of sucks. But yeah, anyway, so he only has 2 pokes left, which is his Hihi Daruma and his Unakusu, so, and Skarmory is very useless when there's only 1 poke left, so I just leave it in to die because I know the recoil from Flare Blitz would kill Hihi Daruma. So that's pretty cool, and now he only has 1 poke left. So yeah, so it's 2-1 as of right now. And he sends in his Unakusu because that's all he has left, and I send in my 5th gen Infernape. And I was pretty sure Superpower wouldn't kill it, but I went for it anyways because that was like the only attack I could do that would do the most damage. So I went for Superpower, and yeah, Superpower does a lot, and he does live, which sucks, and I lower my attack and defense, and he goes for Earthquake, and yeah, Earthquake hits me and stuff. And so yeah, my Hihi Daruma dies, which is, you know, kind of lame, but whatever. And I was hoping this thing had Life Orb, but apparently it doesn't. It has like leftovers, or I don't know what it has, Expert Bell or something. I don't know, but, or Lumberry it could, but whatever. So I send in my last poke, which is my Geico Gecko, and he uses Brick Break, which is weird because actually Outrage is stronger than Brick Break, even if it's super effective. It doesn't really matter because Outrage wouldn't have killed me anyways, obviously. So yeah, I use Dragon Tail and I kill Unakusu. So that was a good game, NaraNagi. Really good battle. Sorry you guys for not posting for like a week. I mean, I just had so much crap to do during this week. I'm sorry. Anyways, so I'll be posting regularly now, and yeah, so comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. I'll see ya.